Okay, you promise you're good with this, right?
Is there a choice?
The past is the past. You've done a lot of nefarious things, but I forgive you.
Oh, you forgive me. Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgive you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why that is? Because it's in my nature to be forgiving. Learn a little bit from me, maybe. But I'm not going to forget, though, what you tried to do to this show.
Look, I don't even want to talk about this.
Really? Well, what would you like to talk about then, eh, Rach?
Why did you fall off the grid? Huh? What were you doing digging through the garbage in the cell phone video from the episode 1 of the season? And what happened to Mary Erickson and the Mancy Detective Agency? And is there really a promontory prangler?
I have a very good answer for all of those questions. It's all coming out in season 2.
Almost live from Chilliwack, it's Chilliwack Tonight! Join Berris and Rachel and their guests, Chris Fassbender, Kyle Horton, Jeff Edwards, Nancy Guitar, and musical guest, Jay Gavin. And now, Chilliwack Tonight!
Chilliwack Tonight! All right, it is so good to be back, huh?
Yep, well,
Isn't it?
welcome back.
Yeah, and for our viewers, I know you're all glad to see me again. Thank you, thank you. And I know we confused everybody a little bit at this gag that we played at the end of last season. You know, with the actor that plays John Wayne, he fires me in that episode. And so crazy, so many people fell for it. Huh. But, you know, it gave me an extended summer, which was great, except for all that wildfire smoke. That was awful. Oh,
What are you talking about?
the wildfire smoke.
You were fired.
No, not really. I wasn't really fired. No, I mean, our more astute viewers is going to recognize the whole thing was staged, right? I mean, I acted all surprised. It was very convincing.
Oh my God.
John Wayne lowering the boom and all of that. But I'd like to remind everybody, I have taken drama in grade 8.
Oh my
I did very well. So I've got a bit of practice in the performing arts.
Oh, you took drama in the 1960s, so you think you're an actor.
Nice try. Not that old.
Okay, well, whatever helps you sleep at night, but okay, welcome back regardless.
Well, you know, thank you so much, and thank you for keeping the main host chairs so warm and cozy.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Hope
you.
you disinfected it.
Rachel, you're in my chair.
Mother...
Yeah, I'm a bit of a stickler for the COVID protocols, I'll admit. Now, I did watch the last couple of episodes, and I'm wondering if you'd like a critique of your performance as host.
Oh, yeah.
Do you
what
mind-
do you
do you wanna do
think?
that?
No. What?
Well, I think as a professional, you probably should be quite open to some helpful critiques, some tips. I can only improve your performance, right?
Improve?
Yeah, I want to help you. Maybe even be your mentor in the future.
You help me.
Yeah.
Oh my.
No, seriously. I mean, maybe you can think of me as like the master chef of late night. I recognize I'm not going to be around forever. I've probably only got 30 or 40 good years left realistically performing at this super high top level that I'm performing at right now. You know, before my skills are going to wane and decline.
Oh
so I need somebody at that point to be able to slide into the main host chair. And maybe,
40
if you're
years.
lucky, maybe that could be you.
40 years. All right, okay, Berris, are you on something now? I mean, because it's totally okay if you are. It's legal. But I don't think now would be the time to indulge. Seriously, what is going on?
No. I'm au natural, man. I don't imbibe in anything.
Oh my
I'm
God.
a teetotaler.
Okay, well, that
I'm
just
clean.
explains your uptightness. Okay, so I'm just wondering if we can just move along here.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we can discuss maybe a more formalized training program for you at a later date. But let's get on with the show for today.
Are you out of your mind? I carried the last 2 episodes on my own. I did that. The Caleb Dankworth catastrophe was a total train wreck.
Rachel!
You guys
Rachel!
are freaking idiots. I mean, what? I can't do this. And it's no wonder that Jeff removed him as his first act as program director of chillTV. And I'll have you know that I introduced a new segment. I did that.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that relationship, Rachel. That was adorable. That was quite something.
Hello and welcome to Retrograde Romance with Rachel, the relationship advice show that brings your love life one step forward and 2 steps back.
Given the frequency with which you enter and exit relationships, I'm sure you have a fairly developed knowledge and maybe even an expertise in this area of relationships. You certainly know what not to do.
That is completely condescending. I mean, oh my God, I'm just trying to help people. And by the way, it's called Retrograde Relationships with Rachel.
Yeah, that's quite a catchy title. As is your tagline, get back to where you once belonged. That's just so unique. I wonder if Sir Paul McCartney may have an opinion about that.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? It's a song.
What song?
Get
What?
back
Where?
to where you once belonged.
Oh, I am completely bumfuzzled.
Oh, nice. Season 1 Wack Word reference. I like that.
Yeah.
Why haven't you done Wack Word this season, by the way? I mean, it's our most popular segment. See, equivalent of operator error or negligence as a host of the show.
No,
to not do
no one
that?
likes it.
Come
No one
on.
likes it. No.
That's bullocks.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a very good Wack Word. We should save that for the future. In return negotiations with Jeff, we agreed to do it every other week. So we're doing Wack Word starting today.
Return? I thought you said you never went away, that the whole firing thing was staged. What are you talking about?
I'd also like to do Fashion Wars. Speaking of fire, that was a hot segment, huh?
Oh,
Fashion
yeah.
Wars.
No, fashion. Okay. This is my thing. I mean, that's something we can finally agree on. Maybe we can even rebuild our partnership doing that.
Yeah, I totally agree, Rachel. I totally agree. Although, and I don't want to sound critical, but I've seen some of your wardrobe choices for the show, and I think we want to keep things at a fairly high haute couture level. So it'll probably just be Bradley and myself that are going to do Fashion Wars. Point, counterpoint. Any letters this week?
Oh, why?
There's no letters? That's frustrating. Well, I guess maybe the viewers weren't inspired yet to write so far this season. But don't worry, that's going to change. I'm back. Daddy's back in the house. And saying that, we're so thrilled to present our musical guest this week, Gavin. So happy to be back in the saddle. Watch all of this. Wack Word.
An update from the Mancy Detective Agency?
Oh, God, are we still doing that? CT's Opposite News.
No. Unfortunately, that's been canceled. People just don't get it.
There's just so much more, all tonight on Chilliwack Tonight! Woo! Rachel calling Rachel, Caroline Plaza. You're wanted on set, Rachel, Caroline Plaza. You're wanted on set for Wack Word. What are you doing here?
Rachel's not going to be here for Wack Word this week.
Why?
Something wrong with her lunch or something. I don't know. It's complicated.
Bad pickle in her sandwich? Well, why is she here?
Look, let's just do this. Come on.
Well, you're doing Wack Word.
Yes.
You don't even like Wack Word. Okay, if you're going to do this, I want you to take it seriously. You know, you ignored Wack Word for the first 2 episodes, well, prequels for the season. It's the most highly anticipated part of the show for the audience. You let them down.
I did not ignore it. We were trying out new material because some of the feedback from the audience members was that it was predictable and relied too heavily on double entendres.
Double entendres? What are you saying? This is a G-rated program. It's for the whole family. We write it so it's good, clean family fun. You, sir, have a dirty mind. Yes.
Yeah, whatever. You want to do this segment or not? Just do it. Come on, let's roll.
Well, have you selected some words?
Of course I have. I'm a professional. I'm prepared.
All right, then. Let's count it out in 4, 3, 2.
Wack Word, totally an attack word. Wack Word.
Wack Word! Totally an attack word! Welcome back to the Season 2 premiere of Wack Word. I am so glad I was able to be part of this relaunch of Wack Word.
Yeah. I love Wack Word. I mean, who doesn't? It's totally an attack word, but mentally not a slack word. Okay, let me go first. I have a really, really good one.
Okay, well, all right, then begin.
Tease hole.
What?
Tease hole.
What is tease hole? What is that?
Come on, no guess? Nothing?
No, I have no guess. That's...
Okay, how about let's try a sentence. You have to be sure that at least some air gets into the tease hole.
Some what gets in?
Air.
Air? Okay. You know what, Jeff? Okay. I asked you to take it seriously. I mean, I know you don't like Wack Word. I get that. You want to make me kind of uncomfortable, or worse yet, have the chillTV Board of Censors come down on us? That's not good, right? It's not good. It's not good for the show. It's not good for you. It's not good for me. You're just thinking about yourself. You need to have things your way. I'm not taking the bait, man. I'm not going there. What?
A tease hole is simply the opening in a glassmaker's furnace. It's where you add the fuel. Totally an attack word. Your turn.
Nancy Guitar here from the Mancy Detective Advice Agency. You might remember that I was hired to find Berris Carden. Well, apparently he's not missing after all. It was like a wild goose chase.
Chilliwack tonight.
Oh, hold on just a second. I think my landline's ringing, okay? Just a moment. Hello? Hello, yes, you've reached the Mancy Detective and Advice Agency. Nancy Guitar speaking. How can I help you? Hello? Okay, well, can we start off by asking you your name? Mr. Anonymous. Okay, Mr. Anonymous. What's the information? You live beside Berris. Oh, you live beside Berris Carden? Okay. You saw him do what? You saw him dump a body in a dumpster? Seriously, how do you know it was a body? Oh, you saw a leg? Oh my goodness, so when did this happen? This morning. Well, was it still there? No, it was been picked up. Well, what time was it? Hello? Hello? Oh my gosh, they hung up. Listen, I have to call the Bailey landfill to find out what's happened. Oh my gosh, Berris, what have you done?
Welcome to the show, Jay Gavin. So good to have you on Chilliwack tonight.
I thought Rachel was going to be interviewing me.
Oh, come on. Now look, I'm the main host of the show. Rachel, we're going to keep her around, but you're just going to have to get over yourself. Just be happy you're on the show, all right? Can we get on with the interview?
Okay, I guess.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's get to our happy places. Jay, so good to have you on the show, and I want to know a little bit about you. Where are you from?
I'm from Tignes, Prince Edward Island.
Wow. How long have you been in Chilliwack?
I actually live in New Westminster,
You live in New Westminster.
but I sneak out to Chilliwack here quite
That's
often.
because we've got this amazing show called Chilliwack Tonight.
That's
But the reason why we're talking to you is that you're on the upcoming Artists in Isolation Volume 2 album from Rosewood Studios, I understand. Is that right?
That's correct. That is
Yeah.
correct.
So how did you connect with Rosewood Studios?
I believe I got an email from a friend saying there was a compilation coming out, and I just submitted a song.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, and we're going to get to the song in a second. But tell us a little bit about the type of music that you do. How long have you been in the music industry?
Probably like 20 years now, but mostly playing bass for other people and just getting serious and writing songs for myself maybe 7 or 8 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And you've told me you've done 2 albums, well, I guess like an EP in 2013 or 2014, 4-song EP.
Yeah.
And then you did an
2015
album
maybe.
a few years after that, and you're working on a new album right now, right?
Yeah, I was supposed to go in and do my new album October 6th, but I think that's all getting put back now because the world is so uncertain and I don't know what's going on.
It is an uncertain world, for sure.
I will be going in to do a new album right away here.
Okay, well, very cool. So you're a writer, you were a bass player before, but now you're singing and playing. Do you have like a full band then, or?
Yeah, most of the time. Sometimes it's just me. Sometimes it's me and a guitar player. Sometimes it's me and a full band. All depends on the venue and the show.
Well, how has it impacted you now that with COVID? Like, obviously, there's so many restrictions now. The shows cut back and smaller audiences and things like that.
I played one show since February, and it was at in Chilliwack at Tractor Grease.
Oh yeah, Tractor Grease is great. They're friends of the show.
Yeah,
that's
good
brutal
friends
though.
of mine,
That's really that's too bad. But it's good that you're still in the industry and you're still putting out music. And tell us about the new song. It's called "Blood on the Radio." What does that mean? It's a good title.
It started with the title, and then the song just kind of grew up on its own. I'm not really sure what it's about. There's lots of underlying things. It's about a huge fight between a couple people and a storm. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a lot of underlying.
Okay, well, I look forward to hearing it in 2 seconds. And what's your style of music? How would you describe it?
I would say Americountry?
Americountry?
Americountry.
Americountry.
I think you just coined that phrase.
Americountry. Then I want you to pay a fee for using that, a royalty.
I think I'm gonna be using it more too.
Jay, I just want to thank you so much for being on Chilliwack tonight, and I want our audience now to enjoy Blood on the Radio from Jay McGavin. Jay Gavin, not McGavin.
Maybe Mick. I'll put a Mick in there. Maybe I'll make McMillions.
Mick, I think, means son of. So if you were someone's son, then that still would make sense, right? Yeah. Jay, not Mick Gavin, on Chilliwack tonight.
Cheers, everybody.
There's blood on the radio, suitcases out on the lawn, and the TV just said we'd be better off dead. When the bees and the birds are all gone, some roosters don't crow in the morning, some things only come out at night, and the spiders and snakes hang around just to see if the man on the TV is right. And they're playing that song on the radio, the one that they play all the time. And now everyone's singing and everything's fine. And that reminds me to pick up more wine. There's blood on the radio, suitcases out on the lawn, and the TV just said we'd be better off dead. And we all better stay in our homes, but this old house don't feel like salvation. It's cold and lonely inside, and the devil needs no invitation. Yeah, I'll probably see her tonight. There's blood on the radio, suitcases out on the lawn, and the TV just said we'd be better off dead. When the bees and the birds were all gone. suitcases out on the lawn. And the TV just said we'd be better off dead.
Hey, Nancy Guitar back again. Yes, I just called the Bailey landfill, and they said there were no bodies found from that location this morning. What they did find, however, was one of those blow-up dolls. Oh, Berris. What are you up to? Oh, my goodness. Fortunately, they didn't find any dead bodies, so Mary is probably still alive. At least I'm hoping. Okay, I'll let you know when I get anything further, all right? Bye.
Wow. What a great season premiere, wasn't it?
Yeah. What? Yeah, absolutely. What are you talking about? It's not a season
show.
premiere. This is our third episode of the season. What?
Okay, well, I mean, I don't think you can count those other two things from the past. I don't think really as episodes. Maybe prequels. I wasn't even in the chair.
Oh my God.
We can't really count as episodes.
You know what? Jay Gavin was an amazing musical guest, and I'd personally like to congratulate you for doing a great interview.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Really, I appreciate your unvarnished honesty. Thank you so much. It's refreshing, really. Thanks to everyone for watching the show this week. We appreciate you watching, and we appreciate your messages.
Yes, and if you'd like to post messages towards us on Facebook, we'd love to hear from you, and our new email address. So we will see you all next week on
Chilliwack Tonight.
Thanks for watching Chilliwack Tonight! It's great to have Berris back, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, maybe don't answer that. I think he's still in the studio!